Paramount Chief Shikung in regards to this particular road. And to this end, efforts have been made by the Roads Authority to address this problem that affects the chief every year during the rainy season. So this is a special arrangement that we're making particularly for that road alone. I would like to submit, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. I see the owner of the question. Karonga Central, are you rising? You have the floor. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, sir. I have stood on a supplementary, but just to thank the Honorable Minister of Transport for living up to his word that he would send officials from the Roads Authority. I want to confirm in this House that they indeed came and did measurements of the road. And for this reason, on behalf of the people of Karonga Central, I would like to thank him. But let me also take an opportunity, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, to thank the government of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika for fulfilling his campaign pledge that once elected in power, they will fix the Chiveta-Karonga Road. For this reason, Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to say that through the Minister of Public Transport, the people of Karonga are grateful that the Chiveta-Karonga Road now is actively being looked into, as we also, through the invitations by the Roads Authority for contractors to come and to look into this road. But more importantly, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, the people of Karonga are very, very thankful to the government for acting on this road with utmost speed it deserves. I thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Karonga Central. Let's go now to Neno South.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting the people of Neno South to present a supplementary question. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand here on behalf of Neno South, but I would also want to invite my Neno members of parliament. I think this is a plea for Neno as a district. Mr. Speaker, sir, Neno road is I think long overdue. We stood here last time and we were told that the contractor will be paid and he is going to commence the road. But up to now, there are no contractors on the site. Being the road to our Boma, where the referral hospital, we are finding it very difficult to conduct even the business. This road, Neno to Tsangano, it is a very useful road that when it is finished, it's going to cater for the people of Neno, Mwanza, Baraka, even in Cheo. I would like to ask the Honorable Minister if the contractor has been paid or when is the contractor coming back on site. I submit, Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Neno South. I'm sure the minister is taking notes. Neno Road is a matter of urgency now. Please, Honorable Minister, we have shares there. We need that road to be done. Let's go to Zomba Malosa.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker, for giving people of Zomba Malosa a chance to ask the Minister of Transport. Before I start asking my question, Right Honorable Speaker, let me thank the Minister for coming last week on the 2nd of July to launch the road, Liwonde Madawale Road, where my constituency is inside that road. I would like to thank him and tell him that the contractor has now at least filled the potholes. At least people are driving safely. And we have seen the contractor has started now employing people. I think we are moving on the right track. I'm very sure that during this Kulukura Moyo STEM, Zomba Malosa stands to benefit more. Just waiting for the Minister of Health to do the right thing of the Domasi Community Hospital now. But for Minister of Transport, I can assure you that he's done the needful. So, Right Honorable Speaker, as he has done that road, we have a road, Songani to Namasalima. I would like to ask him if he can upgrade it to at least maybe gravel, and again Songani Kasonga Road. Usually I call this road the Songani Kasonga Road because this place is where you only get those small Irish potatoes, the ones that are found in Sunbelt, the special potatoes. They are grown there, and there is no good road that side. So I want to ask him if he can have funding to include these two roads, Songani Namasalima Road and Songani Kasonga Road. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Zomba Malosa. Let me have Dedza Kasina.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing people of the Zagasina this afternoon to ask a supplementary to the Minister of Transport. First, let me recommend the Minister of Transport. The last 2 weeks he was in. He passed through the Zagasina when he was going to the Zamayani for Nkoma Mayan Road, which 40% passes in the Zagasina. But adjacent to Nkoma Road, we have Kasina Nkora Road, which is a Kasina clinic. This road is very important as it connects to Nkoma. The road is in bad shape due to the rains which are just finished. So to Lintipe 1 Road to Mparo Mironde. And we have also talked about the Mwenje FP school, the road to which you started, the Tete Road. It branch off to Mwenje to Chito, the Tete Road. These roads are in poor state. I wanted to ask the Minister of Transport if he can consider people of the Zagasina to have grading into this road. I know he might want to say we must refer to CDF, but as we all know, the first court has ended without any money for CDF, so we cry to the Minister of Transport. I submit, Mr. Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Dedza Kasina. Minister of Transport.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. And through you, let me thank Honorable colleague, member for Neno South, for her supplementary question. The question is asking the ministry as to what is happening on the Neno Road, whose completion is long overdue. The question is, has the contractor been paid? If not, when will the contractor be paid so that he can continue with the work? Right Honorable Speaker, the road in question is under construction, and in the past few months we've been constrained with the resources, and we're not shy to say that. However, efforts are being made to make sure that the contractor is paid, not only on this road. This contractor has got several projects. One is the Neno one, then Gender Edingeni, then another one is in Mzarangwe, all of them, these two in Mzimba and the other one in Neno. Currently, Minister of Finance has assured us that resources will be made available shortly so that the contractor can return to sites and continue building these very important roads. Zomba Malosa, whether we could consider the Songani to Namasalima Road to gravel standard. So is Songani to Kasonga. I've taken note, Right Honorable Speaker, and we will dispatch a team to have a look at these roads to establish the type of intervention that would be required for us to make these roads all-weather roads. There's Casina. Just an appeal, colleagues, when members are holding the floor, particularly when they're asking questions, it is important to keep quiet. It gives us as ministers, space to listen and capture the information correctly. Otherwise, when there's background noise, you can't pick the roads accurately. It gets a bit difficult, particularly where there are several roads. In this particular case, I've only managed to pick one. This is Casina Clinic to Nkoma. The other two were a bit difficult. So I will have to ask the honorable member to share with me the other two roads so that I can provide a proper response. I submit for your indulgence, Right Honorable Speaker.
Leader, would you like Deza Casina to repeat?
Yes.
Deza Casina, speak up with power, please.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. My voice, I always speak with power, but because of the noise of the people who are on the depot to go to the government, that side, the leader couldn't hear me. Leader, I was referring to Lintipe 1 road to Mpado Mironde. That was the second road, and the third one was Mwenje Primary School to Jimamba. It passes Chito Primary School to Jimamba, and it connects to Bisai in Ilongwe Nyanja constituency. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. I wanted to add the Namyango Road, but I don't know in what state now because I know the other one going to Nzamba. Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Deza Casina. Leader, will you take that one separately, or you want us to add another?
Well, Right Honorable Speaker, much better now. And therefore, let me respond to the question. The question is to ask the ministry to consider the road from Casina Clinic to Nkoma, then Lintipe to Mpatamironde, and then Mwenye to Chimamba. Right Honorable Speaker, I have taken note of this request. We will, dispatch a team from the Roads Authority to have a look at these three roads and establish what kind of intervention would be required on these particular roads. So soon we'll do that. But indeed, I did visit Mayani recently to appreciate the situation on that road. We've made an undertaking that the road will be graded for now. As we start, because currently the consultant is financing the designs on that road. There's some money in the budget that we're going to start with. But looking at the condition of the road, it's terrible. So we will grade it as we await for the major intervention that the ministry will be undertaking on that road. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much, Leader. We now move to question 137 in the order paper. Question 137 coming from Kasungu East. Kasungu East? Not in the house. Let's move to question 138, Lilongwe Site Lumbadzi. Not in the house? Yo. Oh. Okay, let's go to Chitipa Central. Chitipa Central. Yes, Honorable. Please confirm. Honor members, let me explain. If you're going to press the button before the question is asked, you're causing a congestion. Let the minister respond, and then you can now press to us to speak. There are some of you are constantly just pressing, and you are denying even the owners of the question to have access to the machine. Chitipa Central, go ahead, press your mic. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for allowing the great people of Chitipa Central to ask the question. But before you allow the minister to respond to the question, allow me to express the gratitude of the people of Chitipa to the Minister of Transport, because in April, they allowed officials from the directorate they came to Chitipa, who managed to save over 500 motorcycle users, but over thousands were returned home because they wouldn't manage to save all of them. Mr. Speaker, it simply shows that the demand for the service from the officials from Road Traffic Directorate is very high. We also noted that...
Honourable Member, you just have to confirm the question.
I will confirm,
if you want to add extra words, then that will come in as a supplementary. You'll be given the first choice, the first priority. But first, let the minister respond according to what is in the order paper. Then you can come up and add what you want to add after the minister responds. He will also respond, of course, to that. What you need to do now is just to confirm if the question is coming from you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I confirm that the question appearing on the order paper comes from the great people of Chitipa Central constituency. Thank you.
Thank you, the great people of Chitipa Central. Honorable Minister of Transport.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Chitipa Central for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works whether the Minister can deploy officials from Roads Authority and the Directorate of Road Traffic and Safety Services to Chitipa District to facilitate motorcycle registration and the issuance of motorcycle driving licenses to residents. I should think, Right Honorable Speaker, that one entity has been mentioned therein. Probably that should not be part of this response. That's the Roads Authority. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Transport and Public Works, through the Director of Road Traffic and Safety Services, remains committed to ensuring that all Malawians, including those residing in districts located far from established Directorate of Road Traffic and Safety Services operational area centers, have equitable access to road traffic services. To achieve this objective, the Directorate implements the Mobile Malawi Traffic Information System, Mobile Multis initiative. This is a nationwide outreach program conducted on a monthly basis to decentralize DRTSA services by bringing them closer to the people. The initiative significantly reduces the distance, time, and financial costs that members of the public would otherwise incur when traveling to permanent DRTSA service centers. Through the Mobile Multis initiative, the Directorate provides a comprehensive range of road traffic services that include entity enrollment, trade entity, that is vehicle importer registration, motor vehicle registration, renewal of driving licenses, renewal of professional driving permits, renewal of certificate of fitness, renewal of road service permits, transfer of motor vehicle ownership, motor vehicle valuation, and operator registration. Mr. Speaker, sir, in response to the question from the people of Chitipa Central, let me inform the House that the Minister deployed a mobile Multis team to Chitipa District from 20th to 24th April 2026, where various road traffic services were provided at Chitipa PVHES offices. Prior to the outreach exercise, the Directorate conducted an extensive public awareness and sensitization campaign through community radio stations operating in Chitipa district, various social media platforms, and the Directorate's widely followed FADA social media page. This was intended to ensure that residents of Chitipa and surrounding areas requiring DRTSA services are adequately informed and able to access those services within their own district. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am pleased to report that the outreach exercise in Chitipa district received an overwhelming response from the people. During the 4-day exercise, the Directorate successfully registered 427 motorcycle operators as entities on the Malawi Traffic Information System. Overall, a total of 493 clients accessed various road traffic services during the outreach period. The primary objective of the exercise was to register motorcycle operators as entities on the Multis. This was a critical first step because an individual must first be registered as an entity before a motorcycle can be registered in his or her name, or before an application for a motorcycle driving license can be processed. Mr. Speaker, sir, with regard to motorcycle registration, the Minister wishes to clarify that this is a multi-agency process involving the Malawi Regional Authority, the Malawi Police Service through Interpol, and the Directorate of Road Traffic and Safety Services. Accordingly, motorcycle operators were advised to organize themselves and mobilize the financial resources necessary to complete this registration process. Once they are adequately prepared, the Directorate will coordinate with the Malawi Revenue Authority and the Malawi Police Service through Interpol to undertake a joint motorcycle registration exercise in Chitipa district. This coordinated approach will ensure that motorcycle registration is undertaken in full compliance with the law, while enabling operators in Chitipa to access these services within their own district instead of traveling long distances. Mr. Speaker, sir, with regard to the issuance of motorcycle driving licenses, the Minister wishes to inform this Honorable House that Chitipa district currently does not have a registered motorcycle driving school capable of providing the mandatory rider training required before licensing. To address this challenge, motorcycle operators were advised to organize themselves and mobilize the necessary resources for a training program. Once sufficient numbers are available and the participants are ready to undergo training, the Directorate will facilitate the deployment of licensed motorcycle riding school to Chitipa District to conduct both the mandatory theoretical and practical training. Upon successful completion of the training program, the Directorate examiners will also be deployed to administer the prescribed theory and practical examinations. Motorcycle driving licenses will thereafter be issued to candidates who successfully meet all statutory requirements. Mr. Speaker, sir, this model has already been successfully implemented in a number of districts located far from established DRTSS operational centers. It ensures that prospective motorcycle riders are not disadvantaged by their geographical location while promoting compliance with the law, improving rider competence, and enhancing road safety. The Ministry remains committed to progressively expanding the implementation of the Mobile Malawi Traffic Information System initiative to more remote districts across the country. This is in line with the government's commitment to decentralization, improved public service delivery, digital transformation, and ensuring equitable access to DRTSS services for all Malawians. I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. But before I resume my seat, Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Karonga were appreciative to government for the initiative taken to rehabilitate the road from Chiweta to Karonga. I wanted to underscore one important, Mr. Speaker, sir, that development is a process. Building a road does not take a day, it takes time. And therefore, as government, we always ask for patience from citizens. We should not use depleted roads as a scapegoat to start or to engage in unlawful activities. That must be avoided. The importance of Chiweta-Karonga Road requires no emphasis. Everybody knows that that road is extremely important to the economy of this country. Why? Because 90% of our incoming and the goods going out use that stretch of the road. And in its current state, no sane Malawian would be happy. As government, we will do whatever it takes to ensure that that road is rehabilitated. The road requires rebuilding. We can't just do it in a day, it will require time. And we must at all times ensure that we follow all the due processes. There's no shortcut. If we cut corners tomorrow, you hear so-and-so has been arrested because we attempted to cut corners. That will not do. So I wanted to appeal to Malawians to be patient. We must not use development to start causing chaos in this country. As a government, I would like to emphasize this. When there's mischief, we'll be very decisive. Very, very decisive indeed. We want to deliver development to Malawians. We don't want anyone to stand on the way of development of this country. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Leader of the House, and also Minister of Transport. Honorable Leader of the House, I'm looking at the time. Are you going to extend or you finish tomorrow with your questions? We still have one question, and just in case maybe those other members will be available tomorrow, we could consider them as well. Yes, Whip.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Honorable Minister of Transport has already exhausted the questions, and I beg to move for extension of time in order to allow the Honorable Minister to take supplementary questions. I beg to move.
Whip, he has not exhausted the questions. We still have 1, 2, 3, question 1, 2, 3 on the order paper. So maybe why I was asking was maybe we could have the owners of 137 and 138 tomorrow. If they give genuine reasons, I might consider them. If that is okay with you, leader. We continue tomorrow with your questions. Whip. Yes, Whip. Yes, Whip.
Right, Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Minister will take the questions tomorrow. I thank you.
Thank you very much for that guidance. We'll continue tomorrow with the questions to the Minister of Transport. In that case, leader, then we'll need you to move a motion that tomorrow we should have questions, since tomorrow is not a question day, but that will allow us to prepare the order papers for tomorrow.
Right Honorable Speaker, as guided, I would like to move that tomorrow, apart from the business that is already, lined up, we also consider taking questions for oral replies. I beg to move.
Honourable members, as moved by the Leader of the House, that we continue with oral replies, Minister's questions tomorrow. I now put the question. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Leader, tomorrow's business is already sorted out. Honourable members, before I adjourn the House, it's now time, I have one announcement to make. It's a special one. I wish to inform the House that we have now received the laptops. The Secretariat will distribute the laptops tomorrow, Wednesday, 8th July 2026, in rooms 255, room 256, Lilongwe Msozi. Mami Lilongwe Mloza. Let me take that again. I wish to inform the House that we have now received the laptops and the Secretariat will distribute them tomorrow, 8th July 2026, in rooms 255, 256 and 257. And also in the coffee shop between 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. I wish therefore to urge each one of you, honorable members, to collect your laptops and use them in your work, and please always keep them safe because we do not have a provision for replacement in case of any loss. May I take this opportunity to express my appreciation to each one of you, honorable members, for your patience and perseverance during the entire period when your PSC, through my office, was taking various efforts to procure these laptops. I wish you all the best and as you will be using these laptops in your work. Thank you for your attention. Honourable members, it is now Lilongwe Mloza, you want to say something? I'm giving you 5 seconds. Say what you have to say.
Mr. Speaker, I wanted to take this opportunity to appreciate Honorable Fletcher. I don't know what constituency is that, but we have received nice Bibles, and I would like to urge honorable members to use the Bibles. This is a very good book that will help your own soul. So I wanted to appreciate him, and I understand that this is not the first time for him to do this. Even in his campaign, he donated over 4,000 Bibles. I think we can take a very good example of this gesture. Give a very good round of applause to this honorable member. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, it is now 5:06. I therefore adjourn the House to tomorrow 2 o'clock. House adjourned.